What's up guys, welcome to a new video here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to create a basic streamer Discord server for your communities from Twitch, YouTube, anything. So let's just get right into this. So to start off with, you will want to get to this screen here where you can create your server. If you're in as many servers as I am, it will be this plus sign right here. And what you want to do is you can create your own or do a template. What I like to do is I like to create my own just because I have a lot of experience with creating Discord servers. And then it will say, tell us more about your server. And basically what you want to do is, because you're creating it for your community, you want to pick for a club or community. It doesn't matter too much, these options, but we will be using the first one just because it has community in it. So what you want to do is then you want to upload a pic and a server name. So what we're going to do for the server name is this. We're going to call this Discord or Streamer Discord. We'll call it Streamer Discord Setup. And then basically what you want to do is upload a video, logo. But we're not going to do that just because it doesn't matter too much with this server. So you will have a text channel category. So you can change the name. So you right click here on text channels and it says edit category. What I like to do is I like to put it in capitals so it stands out more, and type of community. This is basically where the community will hang out. You can call it general chat, just chatting, hangout, what have you. For the purpose of this, we're going to call this hangout. Save. So once again, right click and you can edit channel. You can edit the channel name, channel topic. Basically, you can have main channel for hanging out and chatting with the community. Basically what you do is when you save it, it will come up here next to the channel here, so people kind of know what this channel is used for. So the next thing you want to do is, you'll be the only person in the server. So what you want to do is you want to click the server name. It will bring up this new section. You want to do server settings, come over to roles, and you want to create a role. And this will be a role that you will have. So call it like admin or owner, for instance. For me, we're going to put Mr. T, or I'm going to put Streamer Man. And what I like to do is I like to put it in red to make my name kind of stand out on the Discord server. And what you want to do is, once you've created this, you move over to permissions. And what you want to do is you want to scroll all the way down until you get to add administrator. And this will basically mean you can do everything in the Discord, change permissions, the works. And then what you want to do is you want to click on your name and then put Streamer Man or whatever role you call your admin role. And there you go. But there's also another thing you want to do. Once you have made that role, come back to roles and you will see all your roles listed here. Click the edit button, scroll down, and what I like to do to make it more organized in the viewer list is display role members separately from online members and allow anyone to mention me. And basically you will now see, instead of saying online, role now appears in the viewer list. So for instance, if we have someone else in the Discord, we create a new role, change it to green, call it staff team or something like that. And then you come here, do the same thing. And now, if you have someone new in this Discord server and you give them the moderator role, they will be separated out in the viewer list, which is very good for organizing. If you want to create a lot of roles, like you have Streamer Man, staff team, you have like VIPs, for instance. Basically, you just want to create loads of roles and all that good stuff. but make sure the admin role, whatever you call it, which you will be the only person who has that, make sure you go to permissions, scroll all the way down, put admin, your own business. And then for staff team with permissions, just set permissions what you want your moderators to do. So like you don't want to give them admin or anything like that. But there's a lot of permissions here, like want it so everyone can view channels, manage roles, create expressions. But the main thing is make it so they can like send invites, manage nicknames, kick, approve, and reject members, ban members, or the moderation tools that a moderator would need, and all that good stuff. So once you've created a couple of roles, you want to then put them in the category. So what you will do is you will right click on the category, like our community one here, edit category, and you'll see permissions. Now this is where it gets a bit complex, especially the more roles you have, the more work and effort and confusing this can get. So basically what you want to do is you want to add every role you've created. And here you want to do it where, for security reasons, what I like to do is I like to make the category private, because this can help with having certain people not be able to see anything. Like if you get bots or any fake scammers trying to join a Discord and DM people, you can kind of counter it a little bit with private categories. What you want to do is with this, you don't really need to do much with your role because you have the admin role, which means you get all permissions, so you don't need to do anything. But what you want to do is for the community one, which is meant to be a public space where everyone can chat, what you want to do is you want to put everyone's roles in here, and then you come down to your staff team, moderators, and then set all the permissions here. So that way your mods can do what they need to do for that channel. But also what you want to do is, if you're going to make this stuff private, you want to create a separate role. So we like to call ours like member, like sometimes like member, and just make it whatever color you want. Just make it like blue. Don't forget display roles, edit them, and so on and so forth. And then edit category, permissions. You add the members here, and this is where you start kind of sorting these out. So basically you have it where you disable a lot of them, like have it where members can invite people, send messages, and create posts. Threads I don't like to use, so we always disable threads because we don't like that. Make it so they can embed links for like GIFs and things like that, attach files, add reactions, basically just enable the majority of these, but disable like admin controls, moderator ones, like, but disable where they can add everyone so you don't get spammed. And then manage messages you want to disable a lot of this. Make sure you have read message history enabled, just because you want to make sure people can see all previous activity. Like this, whatever. And then next, you do have a voice channels that gets added as a basic one that gets added. So what you want to do is you want to just name whatever VC you get to whatever. I like to call it the same as our community one. And what I like to do is I like to call this like voice or VC or what have you. But for quickness, we'll call it voice channel. And what you want to do is you want to do the same thing. Right click on the channel, edit channel, go to permissions, make sure it's privated so that way, bit of security reasons. Then just make sure you add every single person's role to the exact same permissions, but this time you will have VC permissions. If you scroll, usually it's all the way down. They have done a Discord update lately. So here you go, voice channel permissions. So what you want to do is, for everyone, make it so it's disabled. And then member, which everyone should have, make it so they can connect. So you want to connect, speak, video, soundboard, use external sounds off. Mainly just because if you're streaming and you're in that VC, you do not want people kind of doing random noises. This is why what I like to do is I like to create a separate category, make it private and call it like live or like Mr. T V Ace, for instance. Oh, so you only have this and this. I like to have my VIPs because they're the most trusted people in the community. I like to put it above the community because this is where you can create more channels. So if you press this plus sign, you can create a channel, you can create text, voice, or a forum. So basically what I like to do is I like to do an announcement channel, as I am a streamer. So you want to have this so you can like add everyone and so on and so forth for like new info, events, what have you. And then I like to create a live VC, private this, because that way only me, my moderators, and my most trusted and loyal community members can gain access to this VC. So while you are streaming, it's a bit of a security thing, because we've had issues in the past with other community members and other streamer buds where we've had to help them kind of lock down their servers because we've had people kind of join the VC and kind of do some things that are not very streamer friendly. So you do want to create your own live VC, but only you, your moderators, and your most trusted community members can join. I like to have it where my VIPs get access. And if there's people who maybe have Discord on their console, and that's how they kind of communicate in VC, because if they use Xbox or PlayStation, you can connect your Discord and use the VCs on your console. I like to create like a VC access role for that because for some reason it likes to break when you drag them. So to call it VC, we won't do any of this because we don't need to separate it in the members list or anything. And then what you want to do is right click, edit channel, permissions, add that extra role, and then give it to whoever you need to in the community. So if you have people who are trusted but they're not VIPs and they can only use Discord VCs via PlayStation or Xbox, you give them the role and then they will be able to start joining this. But only give it to people you can 100% trust. Don't give it to anyone because you risk bad things. So basically, this is the basics. If you're just starting out, what you want to have is an announcement channel. And what you want to do is, if you are a streamer, and obviously we're doing this for a streamer, you want to create a live channel where basically you will put your live notifications. You can add bots to Discord that can do automatic shout outs and notifications for you in this, just like we have in our community Discord right here. We have live streams where it will add everybody and it will say I'm now live every single time. I don't need to do a thing. It's automatic. It adds everyone in this Discord and it's just, very handy. Less time and effort for me. As you can see, we have quite a bit in our community server here. We have some extra, like more enhanced things where like once you join my Discord, you have to click join server to be able to unlock all these channels, because you can't just join and that's it for security reasons. Just can't try and count as many bot accounts as we can. So then, but what you want to do is then you want to start filling like the community thing out. So you want to put maybe like memes. You want to put like food pit, videos, and obviously make sure to have them private. But if you have it set to private in the category, it should all be private when you add them. Because as you can see, I'm not actually enabling the private channel because they should automatically become private because you have set it up in the category already. So what you want to do is you just want to kind of do this kind of stuff. What I like to do is for gaming, I like to have its own category. So we have gaming and then Obviously, as always, put the roles you want in, drag it up, down, wherever you want it, press the plus channel, and then put the games you play. So like for us, we play The Division. I can't spell. We play The Division. We play Elder Scrolls Online or ESO. We'll put ESO for short. We do, Battlefield. And then for like other games. So kind of start filling out your Discord with channels and roles. So you just have basic stuff. This is a basic tutorial. So I won't be showing you any of the more hardcore stuff in this video, but we will definitely show you that in another video if you guys want to see us adding like bots and the more hardcore stuff. But that is the end of this video. This was just a quick tutorial on how to set up basic stuff in Discord for a streamer Discord. Obviously, you can create whatever you want, channel-wise, category-wise. You can do anything with Discord. Doesn't just have to be for streamers. But hope you enjoyed the video, and we will definitely be doing more Discord tutorials. We will definitely use this Discord for all things we'll do. So by the time we finish these tutorial videos, this Discord should look somewhat similar to our community Discord here, because I kind of make servers almost identical every time. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.